You know, I'm not against children using their creativity on the internet. In fact, the Gacha community is full of kids using their creativity and actually trying to make good stories that appeal to people. That's really what drew me to this community in the first place, through creativity and the effort in a lot of stuff I've seen. So what am I supposed to do when I see a Gacha movie from someone who I'm sure is a fine kid and all, make something that not only seems to have little effort in it with a story so bad I want to rip my eyes out, but also has a following that garnered the video to have 2 million views? What am I supposed to think? Maid Story is a Gacha mini-movie created by LC26 and released on February 28, 2019. Almost all the complaints people have about the Gacha community can be seen in this mini-movie. It's lazily written, obnoxious, boring, and painful to sit through. And don't get me wrong, this is not a shot at the creator as a person. Like I said, I know nothing about them, so I can't say anything like that. I'm only judging the product and how crappy it is. And we're gonna have a deep dive and see how crappy this train wreck truly is. Let's get this over with. This is a Maid Story. The video starts with narration from our main character, Emma, and I can't play the clips as they are shown in the videos because the creator uses copyrighted music. Yep, the only reason I see people actually watching this is for the songs used, which are some of the biggest hits of the last 5 years when this video was released. And I know these songs are some people's cup of tea, but I despise every song in this video. And that's not to say I hate pop music. I love pop. But these songs blow. And the thing is, I think Passenger and Meghan Trainor have more self-respect than to let their names be attached to something like this. Imagine Dragons, I'm not sure. Their name has been attached to worse stuff. Anyway, Emma introduces herself to the audience and tells us about her occupation that she's been doing for her brother for 3 years. Wait, what? You were your brother's maid? He looks like he's 5 years old. Did he pay you? Playing maid with your little brother does not count as experience. Well, obviously, someone didn't get the memo as she and her best friend Nala have jobs as maids for 2 twins named Matthew and Michael. Michael is written as the nice twin who really does nothing throughout the movie, and Matthew is... Let's just say Matthew is very eccentric. After Matthew tells off the cook named Lapis and assaults Emma, he threatens to fire her. She has this to say in response. So instead of walking out of an abusive job where this douchebag will no longer get another maid to use and abuse, you stay because... reasons? God, I've covered awful protagonists on this channel before, but Emma is among the worst. All she does in this mini-movie is provoke the bear. She's written as if she's supposed to be some independent servant who takes no crap from no one, but instead she comes off as obnoxious and childish. So after that happened, Michael's girlfriend, Kim Kardashian, shows up to the house. That's not her name, but trust me, that's who it is. And can you guess what her role in this mini-movie is just by looking at her? If you can, then congratulations, your IQ is above room temperature. If not, then let me explain as simply as I can. Pretty girl loves money, so exploitation. Like, Jesus Christ, could she be any more obvious about her motives? She doesn't even hide the fact she's using this loser. How they break up is she has a loud conversation in his house with a friend saying that Matthew is not hot and she just wants his money. Then Emma catches her stealing money from their bookshelf, because that's where rich folks store their money, I guess. Then she has an affair with another guy in his house, mind you, and he catches her. Christ, people on Twitter are more discreet in their wrongdoings. So after they break up, Kim Kardashian tells Emma she will regret getting Matthew to dump her, and she runs off, never to show up again. So that line was a lie. So since Matthew has decided not to marry Kim, he asks Emma to accompany him to tell his father the news, since he will not like it for some reason. Now, I know these things are hard to make, and it can be tedious making all the screenshots, but seriously, how hard is it to take another screenshot when you make a mistake? So many wrong shots are in this, it gets infuriating. Just try! So of course, Matthew has a jerky father, because this is a Gacha story after all, and tells him he will not be like him. And of course, Emma provokes the bear even more. Can we start Salem up again so I can accuse her of being a witch? Same thing for Matthew. Can we just burn them both? So Emma and Matthew get back to the house, and Matthew decides to take everyone to a restaurant. Well, I guess that's nice of him. I wonder how it will go. So everyone in this is just a crappy person, right? Right. So after straight up robbing the pizza place, everyone starts to go to sleep. Matthew goes into Emma's room and gets in bed with her. Excuse me a second. Oh, are you finally gonna feed me? Please, it's been days. Make the noise. What? But that's the whole reason I'm down here. Ow! Make the noise. Wee woo? Ow! Do it right. Please, Lee, I'm so weak. Make the noise. Please, please. Make the noise. Why? Do it. Do it. Woo, woo, woo. Huh. Good. Wait! What about food? Please, let me free! Anyway, Lapis wakes up and finds the creep in Emma's bed and thinks nothing of it. If you haven't noticed, the side characters in this are useless. And after an awkward exchange, Nala tells Emma to confess her feelings to Matthew, because apparently Emma has feelings for that douche. Who am I kidding? They're perfect for each other. But turns out Matthew has the same idea and asks her out. And they do all the things a 12-year-old would write about. They get drunk and sleep together. Elsie, where are your parents? It all finally ends with Matthew asking Emma to be his girlfriend and Emma telling us about the aftermath of it all. And Nala and Michael develop feelings for each other because we were all invested in that. So, a Maid story. Great mini-movie? Or greatest mini-movie? I can't put into words how bad this mini-movie is. The characters suck, the plot sucks, the editing is bad, the music is distracting. There is almost nothing redeeming about it. This is what I expected to see when I started search for the worst, but I have hope it doesn't get lower than this. This is a mess even a maid couldn't clean. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and put in the comments what mini-movie I should do next. Bye now.